What is going on, YouTube people? Neo Cards and Comics here. The COMC news just keeps a coming. They have had a very busy month in the hobby with news announcements, new features, etc. And today is no different. This actually launched late last night or sometime yesterday, depending on the app store that you use. But people have been begging for it. The people have wanted it. The masses have demanded it. And here we finally sit with it in our digital little hands. COMC has launched a mobile app. Finally, this means you can log into the mobile app and you don't have to deal with the little security check thingamajigger on the website anymore. You just use the app. It is fantastic just for that reason alone by itself. I'll put some screenshots / video thing inserted here off to the side so you can kind of see what I'm talking about as we kind of work through this. But it's an app, so it's on the phone, not on the desktop. It's a whole thing. But you can see we have the main home screen here. Nothing fancy there, but you can view your, wait for it, saved searches. Another thing I personally have been asking for quite a bit. You look at on sale auctions, and then you can obviously go ahead and click into whatever you want to get to. We'll talk about some individual things here in a minute. You can go into the save searches or the search. You can look at recently viewed, or you can look at save searches. You can see I have two here with Ghost Spider and Spider-Gwen. Her stuff pops up a little bit more frequently on COMC because of the Marvel angle with EPAC. So those are the two searches that I have set up so far while I've kind of been playing around with this. I had a beta version of it for about the last couple weeks. The new release that actually came out today with the final version of the app is a little bit different. They added some more features in here at the very end, so I'm still kind of getting used to the newer version of it. But you can see the save searches there, recent searches as well if you want to go back and research for something that you had been looking at. In addition, you can manage offers on here now. Right now, I don't have any active offers, but if you click the offers thing down at the bottom of the screen, it'll take you to active offers, and you could respond to them directly into the app without having to go to the website on your computer or launching your mobile browser. I know myself personally, I had issues with the mobile browser and the security sign-in thing that caused me some grief. I don't have to deal with that anymore. I could just do it all in the app itself. Just kind of scrolling over, you could see offer history. Just to give you an idea what the screen would look like, these are recent back and forths that I had over a Ellie De La Cruz Sapphire base card that I had listed up there. And then down at the bottom, you could see the Spider-Gwen auto that I recently purchased. I sent an offer for $250. They countered back at $280 and I accepted. That card's actually already been sent off to CGC for grading. But you can see how that would be much cleaner and easier to work with for managing offers. You can also look at your inventory manager. If you go under your profile, you can pull up your inventory manager and see the various cards that you have listed in there. You could scroll through them if you want to. You can also click on any individual card and reset the price. This is what the detail page on that looks like. You can see the little pencil there. I can edit the price on that. I can send it to auction if I want to. I could get it graded if I want to through direct to grading. So once again, these are all things that you can do on the mobile app itself. Very excited about this. I think this will really help open things up. I know a lot of people felt a little restricted by either being tied to the website at a physical computer or kind of the crunchiness of dealing with it on a mobile browser. I know I would do it in a pinch, but a lot of times it was not the smoothest thing in the world. But to just have easy access to it now, to adjust prices if I want to on the go, to be able to search and buy cards on the go. If something happens and I want to react to something, I could do that. It just puts the power of COMC in my pocket, and I don't have to mess around with the mobile website anymore. And, you know, this is version 1.0. I assume this thing will get better and better as time goes on. The other little bit of COMC news, I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this because, to be quite honest with you, I'm running out the door to the National tomorrow morning, and I have some last minute stuff to do. You all are watching this later in the day. I did not have time to dig into this. It looks like COMC is now offering breaks. So it looks like you can only do personals. So essentially, buy a box from one of the shops, they rip it for you, and then the cards get uploaded into your COMC account, is I believe how it works. So once again, if you are looking for more information on this, go over. COMC has a blog post about this that kind of gets into all the gritty details on this. It's not for me. I'm not a breaker. If I'm going to buy wax, I'm going to rip it myself. But I could see the appeal to this for some people. I'm not sure on the pricing. I don't know what personals usually run, so I can't comment on any of that either. But I just wanted to kind of throw it out there that this does exist. I should also mention this particular video is sponsored by our good friends over at COMC, so do keep that in mind. Other than that, that is all I have for you, boys and girls. I hope to see you roaming around the show floor at Chicago. The show should be up and running by the time you are all watching this. See you in Chicago. Catch you on the next one. Peace.